Here we are in Las Vegas, the Sin City. We are here to meet B-Boy Nagin.
Tokyo, the new champion, Nagin!
B-Boy Nagin is one of the most artistic B-Boys in the scene. He's coming back to battle at the Road World BC1 2016. It's the famous MGM Grand. They need to have some B-Boy battles at the MGM, just like boxing fights. Early morning here in Las Vegas on a lake bed right outside of Las Vegas. About to see Nagin and Luca do practice some Capoeira. Early morning sunrise.
Capoeira is a lifestyle, and it's been part of me since I was 4 years old. So it's been everything, man. The elements, the sun, and then the sky and the wind. And it's the martial art perspective, the sport, and it's the sounds and the vibration is always there, you know. So this is something very special. Yeah. Also, the history of this martial art became from the slave time that the slave they couldn't really fight and they couldn't practice their
so they had to hide it.
So they hide, like, you know what, I'm dancing, you know. Yeah, there's music playing. Boom, whoa, yeah, you see right there. Yeah, okay, now I'm just kidding. Pá, cabeçada.
Yeah.
You know, so all of this is part of the tradition, you know. It's kind of hard even to describe what is capoeira for me, you know. It's just there, it's part of my lifestyle.
Can you describe Nagin as a person?
Nagin, he's kind of like my mentor, you know. He's super chill, man. He's just like, but at the same time, it's not, because he's very explosive, but at the same time, he's not. And then he stepped back and he's super like into himself, like quiet.
You don't know what to expect.
Yeah, you don't know what to expect. So it's kind of like what he shows in his dance. When he dances, like out of the blue, he can like, and then that's gone. That's Nagin.
Yo, what's up,
bro?
How you doing? Nice.
Yeah,
This is your spot?
Yeah, this is my spot. Luca just show up.
What's up, Luca?
Yeah, so here's all my stuff, you know. This is like, things from all over the world. I'm a traveler, I'm a learner. I love to experience every different cultures and different tribe, and it's been a blessing for me to be able to travel the world, doing what I do.
All right, Nagin, so what's up with Nagin in 2016?
Nagin 2016, well, I guess most of people already know what's happening. I'm back at BC1 this year, World Finals in Nagoya, so yeah, I'm looking forward to be there and do a good job, you know? That's what I can say by now.
What made you want to decide to come back and give it a shot again as some...
Right, after winning BC1, I was super confident, you know, like I'm always very confident with myself. And after that happened, I was like, okay, cool, now it's my time to really show the world that it's not just about competition, you know, because I love to be in a competition mode, but I also love to perform on a theater. I like to be in a cypher in the street. I like to perform in a street show with Remind, and goes on, you know. So I like to really like show all the other perspectives from this art form, you know. And I was like, oh, people are still like missing me from the one-on-one competition, you know. So I hear that a lot of people like, oh, when you coming back? We want to see you there. And I was like, that's true. I should like get down some one-on-ones again, you know? And that's when I got invited again. It's like, oh, Nagin, and you know, like in Japan again this year, the Japanese crowd loves you, and you made history 6 years ago there. And I was like, oh, that's great. And also, I'm the only South American again to go there and try to represent, you know? So I felt like putting it all together. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna try, you know? And that's what I decided to do, you know? And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go there and do my thing. This is my crew from Brazil. This is Bernie Man. If you look at this, like all my clothes, you know. So here's the backyard. Yeah.
This is a big ass yard.
A helmet, safety first.
district.
So Ronnie, what are we doing here?
We are at our Super Crew headquarters, District Arts. This is where we've been rehearsing for like the past 3 weeks. We're rehearsing for a big Super Crew show. We incorporated some of the Red the Beast and All-Stars. Nagin being one of them. He's actually, part of Super Crew now. So yeah, man, we've been here every single day for like the past couple weeks. It's been pretty crazy.
So how's it like working with Nagin?
Nagin, he definitely brings like a different element to Super Crew. Super Crew's already known for having big dynamic moves,
Yeah.
but then having Nagin just kind of adds that extra fire.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
as a b-boy, he's phenomenal. That's the reason why we asked him to be a part of Super Crew, because we're called Super Crew and we have to live up to that.
Yeah, yeah.
And as we're getting older, we need to make sure we bring in some b-boys that are super, and he definitely defines that.
Damn, that's dope. That's true.
He's an amazing person. He's got the whole mind, body, soul ready for it all, you know what I mean? So it's inspiring to be around it,
Is the conductor. He's leading the groups, like he's bringing us in. He's kind of playing the maestro. He has such good chemistry with us that at the end of it all, we always end up making some magic.
Ronnie has invited us to a barbecue. There we'll get to see the footage of Nagin from Red Bull BC1 2010. This is the final from the 2010.
I think this year was one of my favorite ones, though. It was like really,
Yeah,
really good vibe. Yeah.
It was a good year.
Oh wow.
Just look at that, serious.
I've never
serious.
seen this before.
This is the final round. Are you ready?
I think this is it's a special moment again, and I'm gonna try to go there and do my best,
Let's battle!
What are you thinking right there?
I think my energy was there, like very confident,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's amazing.
Tokyo! Are you ready for a new champion?
Yeah, that was intense, man. I was judging. There's my sign. I gave it to you. Oh,
That's crazy.
Tokyo, Japan! The new champion, Nagin!
so what got you into breaking, or how did you?
10 years passed after I started playing capoeira, so I was by 14 years old, like getting to like the teenage type of, going to raves and all this stuff. I was like, okay, cool. I was like very hyped with a lot of energy, I was like, okay, cool. I love capoeira. It's my lifestyle already. I have a lot of knowledge from that, but I want to learn something that is abroad. Well, I heard about hip hop, let me get into hip hop, because I have all this capoeira knowledge, and not just about like the physical perspective, but like understanding the culture. I was like, whoa, I want to get into this culture and see what it's about, So that's when I found myself like, well, there's the same relationship, hip hop and capoeira. They walk in the same path, And that's when I really got into breakdancing, and
Wow. So what else is happening besides dance?
besides dancing, like we constantly listen to the music and making art and being dancing, Let's go upstairs, see what they're doing. I think Amy's working on her costumes and stuff, Check this out, whoa. Can you try it on so we can show them? Right there.
Whoa.
Yeah, you good?
Nice.
Yeah. We work on a project, like me and my wife, Amy Cicada. There's a lot of people that it's from our community here in Las Vegas that is involved with this project called Nagoya. They were putting together, like this activism type of video that's about the coal industry that's happening here in Nevada, but also at the same time the Native American, like they got the energy from the universe, the sun, the wind, and all of that. And this is, so connected with what we do besides dancing, Yeah, so basically making art, you know? It's like, besides dance, but you're always making music, we're always painting, we're always like having a good time, you know? So yeah, that's what's happening, yeah.
Hi, Nagin.
Roxrite, my
Yeah.
brother. Hey man, thanks for coming visiting us, bro.
Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
it was a great time.
It was great to be here. I'll see you in Japan, though. Good luck.
Hey, be safe, right?
All right, man.
This is my matches, by the way.